Okay, so here I am. This is my second league game, and this one I played against Blazinrobobenny. Um, right now I have Ubuntu with the Tiger's Claw in against Cornelius. And one of the things I think about when I see right now is I see he has the tomes, and I figure he's more likely to void stream spam. So that's why I toss out a Spiritual Assistance first turn. As you can see, my deck consists. This is the same one that I had in the first game: Ubuntu with the Tiger's Claw, Marquis Lamort with General's Insignia, and Tefari with the Poison. So I've gained an initial advantage here. I got a nice Spiritual Assistance down on Cornelius, and I figure I'll rest this turn. I'm a little bit worried that he would intercept me because I didn't have a whole lot of energy, but he chose to switch out, which was what prevents me from finishing the jab with Ubuntu at that point. But so now I'm up against Anex, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it close because, well, you know, Power Toss kind of destroys Ubuntu. And I switch out to Marquis Lamort. His matchup with Anex isn't bad. Against Valk Anex, he's much weaker because that allows the Boomerang to outspeed Teleport. But he's still, even with the Valk, he'll beat the Power Toss, so it's okay to be far sometimes. She just enchanted. So I'm gonna... If I do a life drain, it's going to drain 28, and she's going to do 28 damage to me, so it'd be no damage towards me, 28 towards her. That's generally a good thing. But I actually see a lot of people doing this way with Anex, where they'll enchant and then run away against Marquis. And now I'm up at this matchup here. It's a little different. Cornelius can Bloodburn Marquis, and he can't Bloodburn back, and that really affects the game at far, and that's why people will take it far. I chose to rest the first turn because I was expecting the intercept, and because I want to have enough energy to do Vampiric Touch on Cornelius Constantine if it's close, because that will make Cornelius worry about you. If you go in close and you don't have that 55 energy, it's no good. He's got you on the pressure cooker. Now my Insignia does help me out in this matchup, in that it gives me some extra damage even with the Bloodburns. Now notice here I'm hovering over the intercept button. I'm like, should I do it? But I go for Teleport instead, and he switches out. But that's a whatever call. I'm going to make he brought in, so as you can see, Blazinrobobenny is playing pretty much a standard deck here. Yoshiro Insignia, Anex Valk Charm, Cornelius with the tomes. I figured he was going to try and intercept, so I got a nice teleport in. He can't do his Chai Blast this turn. So I choose to intercept just because if I teleported at that situation and he brought in Anex, that would be really bad for me. So that's why I did that, just because it could do something. And now here I get close, and Yoshiro will always... He likes to intercept Marquis. Because he knows Rising Dragon isn't so good against him. I'm just checking to see where the damage is at there. And now I could life drain, but I realize I don't have a lot of energy. I just decide to switch out for Tefari. Because this is a matchup that generally goes pretty well. Yoshiro has a lot of physical attacks. His attack at far is a lot of energy. And it's just not a bad situation to be in, but as you're going to see, this is just... You can't do anything about what happens next. I mean, you're expecting them to open palm. They got the stun, okay, but it didn't settle down after the 1. I've already lost half my life, and I haven't been able to do anything against Yoshiro here. I'm going to just have to hide again. There's not really a whole lot of options here. I mean, you do have to stick to your game plan a little bit when you're playing Tefari. And hope for some dodges. I did not get the dodges. But he still gets far, because I would still kill him in one shot. He can't do his Chi Blast right now. So I'm going to poison him a little. And then pretty much the only thing that you can do against Yoshiro, again, is you're going to have to move it close, because that Chi Blast is, it's just not a fun game, because I could easily be down 2 people right now if I switch out and he intercepts. So I just move close, and I go for the hide again, because I'm a little bit behind, and I'm looking for a little chancy way out, to be honest. I don't think that's a bad way to play. I think when you feel you're behind a little bit, chance it up is a decent move. Now here, it probably makes a lot of sense to bring Marquis in here, but I just don't feel like it yet. I put Ubuntu in. He's going to stay close, and I know if I crit the Tiger Claws, I can kill him in 1 turn. It's not quite going to happen like that, but I'm still able to hit him, and then the bleed goes off. And what this is going to allow me to do is now he's going to die next turn no matter what. And I'm quickly going to check his attacks just to make sure. His Chi Blast costs 75 energy. He has 65, so I can go far and be safe. So I just go far and rest. And he can't do anything but sit there and try and intercept, but, I know all he can do is intercept, so I'm not moving. So now we're each down one character. I have Ubuntu and Marquis versus CC and Anex. And I don't particularly want to be at far here, so again, I'm going to go close. And hit with the Staff Strike, just see what happens. She chooses to enchant her blade. Don't get any procs on that. Can be kind of like that with Ubuntu sometimes. Not really a whole lot you can do, and I just choose to rest here. Because Rain Dance isn't going to help me. I'm single hit moves. So I don't really bother with Rain Dance when I'm playing this deck. It's just, unless there's nothing else Ubuntu can do and they're not going to switch, I'm not going to do a Rain Dance. And now, the past few times, this is the 3rd time I brought it close, and all the other times I've done a Staff Strike, so I think I can sneak away with a switch here, but it doesn't quite go like that. Then I'm worried right here, because Anex could go far and have a guaranteed kill on me if she did a boomerang. And that would put me in a big, big hole. But she stayed close. So I took it, I switched out, I put in Marquis. And now, she takes it far. That's what you expect. I'm going to teleport, because she's enchanted, which is generally good. And now, this is where the numbers of the Anex Marquis matchup just start to suck. When not in the power zone, she'll kill Marquis by 1 hit point with an enchanted boomerang and an enchanted chakra. But I could kill her with Vamp Touch, and I'm playing for something crazy, so I play a little ballsy and I go for the Vamp Touch. It does not pay out, and she kills me. If I switched out, it might not have been a whole lot I could do with Ubuntu, which is probably why she went for the Chakra Slash. But I'm at a point in the game after that Tefari Yoshiro business where I really needed a swing, and that would have been a huge swing if I pulled that right there. And then I pretty much just give up and let her kill Ubuntu in 1 turn. And good game, Robobenny. You played it solid. And that's it. Thanks for watching.